From Mount Fuji views to spectacular nature and traditional towns, there's so many day trip options around Tokyo. So let's dive into our top 10. All of these day trip spots can be reached from Tokyo in 2 hours or less. If time is on your side and you'd like to see all the attractions in an area, some locations like Hakone and Nikko may be better suited to an overnight trip. If you're interested in an area and would like to see a more detailed guide, we'll leave links to our individual day trip videos in the description. But for now, let's get into our first recommendation. Kawaguchiko, the most popular of the 5 lakes surrounding Mount Fuji, is a must-see for many traveling to Tokyo, and for good reason. This is where you'll get the best, uninterrupted views of Japan's most iconic mountain. Direct buses and trains leaving from Tokyo will get you to Kawaguchiko Station in 2 hours. From there, you can change to local buses that run to all the top attractions. For your best chance of seeing Mount Fuji, autumn and winter have the clearest skies. The area also has flower festivals, onsen, and the popular Fuji-Q Highland theme park to enjoy. Moving on, our second day trip recommendation is Hakone. This spot is a popular mountain escape not too far from Mount Fuji. If seeing the famous mountain is your top priority, then Kawaguchiko is probably a better pick. But if you're looking for a beautiful trip into nature with a variety of activities and some pretty good views of Fuji, then Hakone is for you. From Tokyo, it'll take 1.5 hours to get to Hakone Yumoto Station. From there, you can explore the area by ropeway, train, and even a pirate ship. It is quite a lot to do as a day trip, so if you have the time, Hakone is also great as an overnight stay. You can enjoy the many museums, onsen, volcanic valleys, and the famous but crowded Torii Gate. Not too far from Hakone is our next recommendation, Odawara. This seaside town is 1 hour and 15 minutes from Tokyo on the same train line as Hakone. One of its main draws is the beautiful Odawara Castle, one of the closest castle keeps to Tokyo. You can go inside and see the sweeping views of the sea and mountains from the top. The town is also home to many cute, traditionally styled restaurants. And if you're traveling in February, it's a great place to see plum blossoms and horseback archery events. Moving north of Tokyo, up next is the scenic mountain destination of Nikko. Great as an overnight trip as well, Nikko is famous for its beautiful scenery, especially in autumn, and its numerous temples and shrines. It's 2 hours by direct train from Tokyo, and once there, you can explore the area using local buses. If you're looking for the ultimate nature escape, Nikko has that covered, with waterfalls, hiking, and a large scenic lake. Moving closer to Tokyo, our 5th day trip recommendation is Kawagoe. Only 30 minutes by train, Kawagoe is a charming town that has preserved its Edo feel with traditional buildings and lots of great food. The main street, Kurozukuri, is about a 20-minute walk from Kawagoe Station. Here, you can soak up the atmosphere, try one of the many cute cafes or restaurants, or visit the local temple. If you're around in mid-October, the Kawagoe Festival is a lively event not to be missed, with lots of fantastic floats and performances. Our final recommendation north of Tokyo is Chichibu. This small town makes a great day trip if you're wanting a peaceful countryside experience with less crowds. A 1 hour and 20-minute direct train from Tokyo, Chichibu is most well known for its flower festival in spring. It's also home to picturesque shrines and hiking trails. And if you combine it with a trip to the neighboring town Nagatoro, you can experience a traditional boat cruise down the river. For laid-back coastal vibes and beautiful temples, our next 2 recommendations are Kamakura and Enoshima. These spots are right next to each other, so can be combined in one trip. But first, let's start with Kamakura. Known for its famous Great Buddha, Kamakura is an excellent place to soak up Kyoto-like vibes without traveling too far from Tokyo. The coastal town is a 1-hour train ride from the city, and while there are local trains and buses in the area, attractions are fairly spread out, so come prepared with good walking shoes. From quiet bamboo groves to large, impressive shrines, you'll easily be able to get your traditional Japan fix here. As Kamakura is right next to the ocean, you'll also be able to indulge in fresh seafood, lots of tasty street snacks, and views of Mount Fuji. You can easily spend a day just in Kamakura, but if you'd like to see more of the area, Enoshima is just a 25-minute train ride away. This spot is a small island connected by a bridge to the mainland. It has caves, shrines, beautiful views, and fantastic seafood restaurants. It takes about 40 minutes without stopping to walk from one side of the island to the other. And definitely bring your walking shoes for this one, because there are many stairs. The island also has a famous winter illumination that runs from December to February each year. If you're looking for a nature escape a little closer to the city, for our next recommendation, you technically don't need to leave Tokyo at all. Mount Takao in the west of Tokyo is a popular spot for Japanese and tourists alike. It's a 55-minute direct train ride to the base of the mountain, and then it takes about 1.5 hours to get to the top for beautiful views of Mount Fuji. We say mountain, but Takao is just shy of 600 meters, so it's doable for all fitness levels. There's hiking trails through the forest, but also a chairlift and cable car that run halfway up the mountain with a paved pathway to the top. At Takao, it's not just about the destination. Along the way, there's delicious street food, temples, and the onsen at the bottom is the perfect way to finish off your day. For a day trip that's still got city vibes, Yokohama, Japan's second biggest city, is the place to go. Just a 25-minute train from Tokyo, Yokohama offers a different experience from its larger neighboring city. You can enjoy the picturesque waterfront, mouth-watering food at Japan's biggest Chinatown, and plenty of interesting museums, including not one but 2 famous ramen-related ones. Tokyo really has so many day trips to choose from. If there's one you enjoy that we haven't mentioned, leave a comment below to let us know. Thanks for watching!